All right, Mark Allen for Four Color Commentary here for John's Comics with Kids. My understanding is that John has asked some of the comic book community on YouTube to suggest some kid-friendly titles. I got those, and also to relate a story that kids might find enjoyable. I don't know if I've got that or not, but I do have a story. I'll start with that because it's quick. Back in the day, when the 1970s, when the Incredible Hulk was one of the most popular TV shows on at that day. I mean, people were watching that who'd never cracked open a comic, and so it was a very popular show. Bill Bixby, Lou Ferrigno, and so anyway, great TV show. Ran for a few seasons. I have them all on DVD, of course. But Eastland Mall in Tulsa was running an appearance of Lou Ferrigno, who was of course, the bodybuilder who played the Incredible Hulk, played the monster, and he was there signing autographs and taking pictures and everything. And so basically, as a young kid, I drug my mom there on a Saturday morning. She had no desire to be there in the first place. She didn't care about meeting Lou Ferrigno. She didn't even like the story, or she didn't like the TV show, I should say. And but anyway, I begged her to take me. Oh, please take me to Eastland Mall so I can meet Lou Ferrigno. And what happened was, I panicked when they were lining the kids up to go up on the stage, ask for the autograph, get a picture or whatever with Lou Ferrigno. I panicked, and I started wondering, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I grabbed my mom's hand. I said, "You have to come with me." And she didn't want to, but finally she came with me. She also got an autograph signed by Lou Ferrigno, I believe, but those are long since gone. But I remember she was mad at me because it embarrassed her to be the only woman up there and a bunch of children to go up there and look like she was a Lou Ferrigno fan. And I'm not sure she ever forgave me for that. But at the time, she was really upset about that. So there's my story. The moral of the story: look up the old TV show, The Incredible Hulk, kids. It's a great, great TV show. Now, on to kid-friendly titles. First of all, I have a title here that I discovered back in the 90s, and it is about a little dinosaur, a little Tyrannosaurus Rex called Gon. Now, Gon is a Japanese property. The creator's name is Masashi Tanaka. And what's interesting about this book, and there's actually many titles, and I'll show them those in a minute, but is that this little Tyrannosaurus Rex is king of the beasts wherever he goes. He is not very big. He looks like, when he's drawn, he's probably about yay big. All right, but mountain lions, wolves, grizzly bears, alligators, it don't matter what he comes up against. He is the king of the beasts, and nothing gets it over on him. He's got a bad attitude, and you can see some of the characterizations of him there on the back cover of the first Gon book. The neat thing about Gon is this: it's not funny animals per se, because nobody speaks. It's all done. It's beautiful art by Masashi Tanaka, and it's done. The action and the story speaks for itself. Beautiful line work. My face is going to disappear. That's no big loss. Beautiful line work in this. Just amazing, detailed wildlife art in which you have Gon, in many cases, kicking wildlife tail. Look at that. He's going to be taking on a grizzly bear there very quickly, and it doesn't turn out well for the grizzly, just so you know. But just a great, and lots of fun stories in there. And the thing is, they kept turning them out. And I know I don't have all of the Gon books. There's many of them. I have a lot of them, but I don't have all of them. There's Gon on Safari. There's Gon Underground. There's Gon Swimming. There's Going, Gon. There's Here Today, Gon Tomorrow. There's Gon Again. And there's more, I'm sure of it. I think there's, and I happen to know there is at least one color adaptation, and I have it. Couldn't find it for this video, but that's okay. So, kids, parents, Gon. That's a great one for kids. It's a great one for adults. It's just a lot of fun to read. Lastly, an offering by James Robinson and Paul Smith, going back to the 90s again, called Leave It to Chance. And these are the oversized hardback reprints, which are fantastic. Leave It to Chance is a story about a young girl named Chance Falconer, whose dad is a supernatural investigator. And the guy is kind of like a Doctor Strange and Raiders of the Lost Ark. and Kolchak all rolled into one. But there's 3 hardcover volumes of this as far as I know. But I don't remember how many issues originally ran. I want to say it was in the teens. I have most of them, but when I got these, I just don't do much with the original issues. I have picked up a few recently, just because I don't see how this title won't one day be picked up or optioned by somebody. And I like to have all the issues, but I think I've shown 1 or 2 of them before on previous videos. Leave it to chance. Just wonderful. If you know anything about Paul Smith, and I know you parents out there do, who knows, maybe some of the kids do as well, but they're just great, clean lines, wonderful, fun artwork by Paul Smith that is a lot of fun. And so just great stuff, great for kids, very kid friendly, and be a lot of fun. So anyway, there you go. There are my comics for kids, John's Comics with Kids offerings of kid friendly titles. Thanks for watching.